Hello everyone, Quickshot 14 back here, doing another time-lapse number 4. This is not a huge time-lapse, fair warning, but some cool stuff coming up your way. First and foremost, for anyone new to the time-lapses, this is time-lapse of my Minecraft LP world, starting from when I started doing the canal, to give you a basic idea. I don't remember exactly what part that was, mid 50th, it's around 50-ish parts. So it's pretty early, and onward. This is wow. This time lapse will be covering about 8 hours in total. Each image you see, basically an hour time lapse, in best sequential format that you could see. So, and this is happening. The newest one that you're going to see here coming up is just after Halloween. Now, forewarning about that, since there was a gap in the update of the software that I use to do these images, there will be quite a jump in the map because of that. So, forewarning. So as we finish off what the old time lapses as you're seeing now, let's go ahead and announce the winners of the random sub poll or the random sub and the poll. Each time lapse there is a random sub contest and a poll as well. Both coincide with each other. They run for 7 days at the posting of this time lapse. You have 7 days to vote, and 7 days to throw your name into a hat for the random sub naming. In order to apply, you just put a comment in this video. It says pick me, or at least has pick me in it, and you must be a subscriber. That's it. So last time-lapse's winner was for the naming of the city. The poll winner was Cascade City. Not a huge surprise, but a very good one. You guys are consistent, so that's nice. And it does totally fit the entire city, so that's really cool. And for the random sub-winner for the Labyrinth naming, we have, wow, Dysander, oh my lord, my mind just went blank. D-Landers Labyrinth is the winner. D-Landers 1, I think it was, and he's the winner for the random sub. So congrats to him, and thank you guys, everybody who voted. Quite a bit of you turned out. We do have a new random poll, but before we get to that, let's go ahead and get into the time lapse here. So what you're looking at is 8 hours. Not a huge much to see. You can see how the actual terrain boosh, because that's when I went ahead and headed north. I thought I got the time lapse of me heading up north, but apparently I didn't. But there you go. It's not a lot to see. It doesn't even show me constructing it. I guess all that I just didn't have. It took quite a while for AlphaVespucci, which is what I use to get updated on the Halloween update. They've been much better lately, which is pretty cool. I know it was a big deal with the Nether being added, so big difference on that. So anyway, not a ton to really point out here. You can kind of see with another portal in the area. I spent a lot of the time in the Nether during this time, so you're not seeing a whole ton here. So let's go ahead and talk about the next poll and the next random sub. Next poll is going to be for naming Complex Alpha. It's time to give Complex Alpha a proper name. I still want to try to keep complex because it is mainly a complex, but we are going to go ahead and give it a name. So the usual suspects are back. Cascade is not an option because it just doesn't. Complex Cascade. Okay. That doesn't even sound right to me. So that's not going to be in there, but YouTube Guy, Notch, stuff like that. Complex Lakeside or something. I'm not sure right now what it'll be, but the poll will have all the options there for you. And of course, you can get to the poll at the official Minecraft forums. I have a post there. There is a link in the description of this video in the more info section, and that'll take you straight to the official post where you can vote for the naming of Complex Alpha. And yes, I'll keep Complex Alpha as an option. I don't mind doing that. So yeah, there we go. For random sub, we got something really special, since finally my program is pretty much set up and done. D-Landers was the first one to be able to use that, so that was pretty cool. And I'll probably show maybe, I don't know, next time lapse or some other time when I have more time to actually show you guys how that works and what it looks like. But I made a little program to do that. So, and with it, I can actually choose multiple members or multiple random selections, and that's what's going to happen here. I've been carving out some apartments in Complex Alpha, and they need tenants. So, I think what I'm going to do, I know I've got at least 3 carved out right now, and I have to furnish them and everything, but I will do that. And I think we'll go ahead and start with 4. So I'm going to pick 4 random subs, you guys, for namings of those apartments. So you get the first 4 apartments in Cascade City. Pretty freaking awesome. If that sounds cool to you, make sure you throw your name as a hat. Just pick me in the comments of this video during the poll time. So 7 days starting now of the date of this video, and good luck with that. And if anyone else is, obviously if you've put your name in the hat before for random sub picking in the last time lapses, you're automatically continued on to the rest of them. So if you haven't been picked yet, you got a chance. For those of you being picked, this contest is not, since I can be able to do that here too now, this is a contest that is not allowed for you guys to get picked. You got other stuff named after you. There might be some other random sub contests we might do in the future where actual people who have won before can have another chance at it, but right now that isn't the case. So that's the random sub. I'm going to pick 4 of you guys to get the first 4 apartments in Complex Alpha. It's on the same floor as the condo. If you've seen the official the update for the world save, which of course is updated every time lapse, and it's only updated every time lapse. There are some rare exceptions, but it's very, very rare. So keep that up. I was thinking about doing a video, since you guys have been asking about it, about how to do the world saves, but apparently, from what I've read from the Dev Diary PC Gamer, the new save game format's coming really good, so we're looking at that soon. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. So if you don't know how to do the world save as they are right now, don't worry about it. Hopefully soon they will change, and the good news is it'll make it a lot smaller, I'm hoping. So yeah, this has been extremely long. I thank you guys for your support and trying to get me into the live stream. I did not get into it, obviously, for those of you who watched. I'm not alone. Co didn't get in either, which is amazing. But yeah, you know, what can you do? It's cool. I watched a bit of it when I could. I was actually pretty busy today, so it kind of worked out fairly well. I probably wouldn't have had a ton of time to really play anyway. But it still would have been neat to chill and play with a lot of the other Minecraft LPers, popular and unpopular, or not unpopular, but wow, bad choice of words. Not as well known, whatever. I'm tired, can't you tell? Anyway, so there you go, guys. Thank you so much for continued support. Got should be some new, at least 1 new Minecraft video up, maybe 2. I'm not sure. There's still quite a bit I've got backlogged for you. We'll get all caught up, and of course, vote and throw your name into the hat. And if you're not subscribed, do so you can throw your name into the hat. So, thank you guys. Take care and stay tuned.